Okay. Hello, my brothers and sisters from hell. It is the Satanic again from hell, and welcome to a pre-Let's Play video. I'm going to upload this video today. This is going to be an episode that I'm making before the Let's Play because last time we played was version 014 and now it's 015, meaning and lots have changed and has been added. And I think I want to make a sort of a showing you what's changed and shit like that, and how it's going to affect our Let's Play, which not much at all. So, in any case, a couple of things I should point out that I have almost the latest version. Remember, I am using a pirated thing, so this is version 15.9, and if you go to Factorio.com forums and to the releases forum, you would see that just today they released the 15.10. Not much changed from my version now, but it doesn't matter. In any case, let's start. So first of all, the main menu graphics may have changed, although no, I don't think they did. I don't know. So let's start from the very top and we'll work our way down. If you click on play the game, you obviously have campaign and nothing changed here. This is all same shit. If you make a new game, now things change. So first of all, there are some presets, you know, normal settings, the default, rich resources, marathon, bullshit, right? But just pick default and choose your options unless you do care about presets. Obviously, peaceful, replay, whatever, blah 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 blah, strings, seeds, whatever. Same shit with resources, blah blah blah. But look at that, uranium is a new thing. Oh, and I don't know if this happened before, but you can actually have no enemy bases whatsoever now, and I'll show you why you can actually enable it now. Also options, you can disable pollution and lots of parameters. You can disable evolution or make it hell, and you can disable enemy expansion or you can make it hell. You can also make recipes and technologies expensive or just completely make it multiplied. Don't do it unless you're you want that type of challenge. If you go to custom scenarios, don't worry about these ones. This is something I made. Free play PvP is new. Well, yeah, you need to create a world, but then in PvP, hold up a second, you can craft a map or whatever, but combat balance option, you can do lots of shit. First of all, teams, you can add, as you can see, this many teams. You can give them a name, and it actually is different and stuff. As you can see, there can be lots of teams, but there is now legit PvP. Actual PvP, meaning if you're on a different team than somebody else and he places a turret, it will shoot you. Friendly fire, locked teams, all play, blah blah blah. You can mess around if you like PvP. Factorio has now given PvP to you, so enjoy, assholes. Sorry. Not really, go fuck yourself. Supply was always there. Team production is new. It's basically like the supply. It is like the supply, only in this one you need a lot of resources, which is why it's team based. So you will have, you know, enough people to do shit. So wave defense is basically tower defense. You need to defend your rocket silo for 20 waves and launch a satellite into space. Shut the fuck up. So you can start and yeah, and you get money, and it's if you like this thing. I didn't really play, so I can't really tell you anything about it. Custom scenario, load game stays the same. Replay game, I never tried. Multiplayer is multiplayer. Public custom scenario, servers, LAN, whatever. Who gives a shit? Map editor stays the same. Options, well, I don't think anything changed other than graphical things that I don't give a shit about. About is about. Mods are mods. Let's get into the actual game. First of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my sand world. Sand 2, sand 1, actually kind of good, but sand 2. I spent a lot of time in this world, let me just tell you. And let me just really quickly do something. There we go. Back to speed 1. There we go. So, first thing, what should I talk about? Well, graphical stuff? If you open a chest, all chests are, you can see this is different. Oh, sorry, the entire interface looks different. That's first of all. Second of all, what can I even talk about? So let's start with the GUI, right? The small things. Blueprints are now organized in this manner. Previously, you would have to craft blueprint books and blueprints and destruction prints. Not anymore. You have them from start game already, so you can make a click and you have already a book, and you can, you know, do whatever you want with it. I'm just going to delete it now. And it's same shit. So you grab a book, you blueprint, you copy what you want, you click save, and you place it in here, and it's there forever until you decide to delete it, in which case please, because this is retarded. There you go. And you can place the book and store the books for multiple of them. And the same with the destruction blueprint. Destruction. Now, if you want to make a website or community, there is strings for these things. Previously there was a mod, I don't know if you knew this or not, but there was previously a mod which would give you strings, but now you can just make them. So for example, if I have this thingy here and I want to share it with a friend, I can dump it on the floor and give it to him, but let me see here. There. You can copy the string and send it to a friend. You can then import it and you're done, which is quite cool, so you know. There you go. Production has some new stuff, I guess. You can now see your fluid production and buildings that you place production, which is kind of cool, I guess. Bonuses stays the same, shows you the bonus research that you've got. There have added tutorials, and for now there are only train tutorials. And let me just go over them real quick. And I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I didn't really mess with the volume that much. Honestly, I mean, my mic should be good and stuff, but in any case, this just really quickly it teaches you some train shit. I wouldn't recommend it though, because honestly, it doesn't teach you that all that good stuff. You really should, you know, watch a YouTube video about trains and stuff. That's how I learned it, like, you know, very recently. And I'm a pro with trains, and actually that will affect the Let's Play, because now I have a very, very, very good idea of how I'm going to get shit done. Fuck off. As you can see, some freaking basic shit. Oh, stop. And A or D to do, you know, go there. Oh, bro, you fucking, huh? Yep. There you go. That's the first one. This is ghost planning for robots and such. Oh. There you go. There you go. Oh, or that's that. Train stops and schedules. There you go. Don't ask about that little, whatchamacallit, about that line that you saw. That's something that I like to enable. Well, I'll go over it in my Let's Play, because that was something that was already in the game. Just whatever. Loading station, full inventory. Go. This is just helpful for me. And this is a beast. There. There we go. And now it would go automatically between stations. You should know that if you play Factorio already. So, and now they placed the cheat so that time will go faster. Yep. Yep. Basic rails. I don't know why I'm even going over them. And I don't have a set timer for this video, nor am I going to do anything with it. This is going to be a flat video just going over the things. I'm not doing anything with it. That's it. Oh, yeah, well, they wanted me to do that. So, now that I know everything about these pieces of shit, actually, I think I made a bit too many of them. Yeah, that was a bit too many. Nope. This was useless. You don't need that many. You can go down, you can go up, and you can go forward. See? It was a bit shitty the way it placed it there, but you get the point. This guy most likely can go up, but also down, and you need to go only forward. See, I know my thing. This guy can go up. Yeah, well, that just about settles it. Advanced rails. Ah, now this is my favorite. Yes. Right. Now. Yeah. Go. Yeah, that's so fucking cool, I know, right? So we need this train to get... So, I want you to stop. Read your stupid sign. That's about it. Oh, really? No, that's it. This guy's going to be trouble. Read your stuff, retard. Okay. Yeah. Seriously, what's your problem? Cunt. Exactly. You. So first of all, what happens here? You're a retard, right? Oh. Read. Go. Nope. Fucked it up. La 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 la. There. Okay. This guy's going forward, so I want you to learn to stop. So stop. I see. So let's tell this guy to stop. Are you retarded? You're going up. Read the signal, cunt. Yeah. Oh, what about these guys? Shouldn't they read the signal too? Ah, no. Yeah, so why did you even attempt it, retard? I always have trouble with this one specifically, but there we go. Fucking idiot. There you go. Tutorial's done. That's all they have for now. Trains, of course, trains. Achievements stayed the same. That's the top GUI. Now let's go to the map view. First of all, you have a few cool buttons here. So you can show or hide player names. Show and hide train stop names. Show and hide pollution. Show and hide turret coverage, although I don't have any turrets, but I can build one real actually. I'm gonna place this guy there. Exit them up. Oh, as you can see, electric network will basically show you your wires and shit, and logistic network your robot network coverage. I'm going to get rid of them because it's going to be annoying for you, although this is my usual method of play. This is how I usually have everything on. But I'll turn it off for this instance. just to make it more easier to explain. Now then, by the way, I will link a link in the description to where you can go and read the entire changelog for 0.15. You can also do it. I'll leave two links, one to the release forums and one to the actual initial 0.15, although don't count on it because some things already changed. They managed to change some things from the initial 0.15 release. In any case, just that. But if you want the most accurate, up-to-date stuff, you can go to Factorio.com at forums and then go to releases. So now, let's continue. First of all, you may have noticed that if I hover over resources, it would show me how much resources ore is in that place. For example, this here, for example, this iron ore patch has 1.4 million iron ores. That means if I go over there, this is the one, right? Yep. This one patch here, this is 3691. In here is 3892. Basically, in this entire patch is 1.4 million. Now, another thing about the map is here is an unloaded chunk, and here is a loaded chunk. If you have a loaded chunk, you can zoom in and actually see the world, and, by the way, place ghost images in there. So if you have a radar in your base and you want to build something while you're not in base, you can do that now, which is pretty cool. Also, you can see the transition here, and that's cool. Probably the most fascinating feature that I have found, well, that I think is a fascinating feature, at least anyway, is you can click anywhere in the map and make a waypoint or a tag. You can give it a name, any name, and any icon, from these numbers here to these letters in boxes to these colors to these fluids to anything in the game, and just confirm it. And if you do give it a sign or something, oh, there you go. So that's kind of cool. You can now place waypoints and stuff. I don't know if you can see that while you're in a multiplayer, but maybe you can if you're not on PvP teams. Anyway, so the most useful feature with this thing is you can place maybe potential areas for a base location, or you can mine an ore vein. Like, hey, this is important. Like, this is what I particularly like to do. Iron 1.4. Oops. 1.4 M. M for million, confirm. And just to be utilize this feature completely, bam. And now there's 1.4 million iron there, and I know it on the map. And it even, if you can see there, it does show that you made it. So for example, if I put a circuit, you can see it even on the mini-map, but you know, barely. So that's cool. You can do that. Probably something that I should, well, let's wait for it. So now, let's go to World Gen. Yes, let's actually go to World Gen. You might have noticed this thing here. This is uranium ore. Yes, Factorio is now a fucking nuclear bomb Kim Jong-un shit. Not really. So to mine uranium, you cannot do it by hand. You can only mine it with an electrical mining drill. You see, even the burner one doesn't do it. Now, you may want to know that, first of all, there's a lot of things that received a graphical update. Other than that, some things are a bit different. So, if you place the electric drill over coal, or any other patch, it's any other patch. Note what happens when I try to place it over uranium. See that? It updates. What this is now is whenever your mine just touches uranium, in order to mine uranium, you need to, other than electricity, pump in sulfuric acid. This is the fuel in addition to electricity that the electric mining drill uses to mine up uranium. Why? I don't know. Maybe it has some actual scientific explanation. I don't give a shit. It's a video game. But it can actually mine uranium if you put in sulfuric acid. And oh, is there such a good way to do it now? So that's cool. You can make that. The other world gen that we should note is aliens. I know it shows that they are on the map, but they're not actually there. That's because I used console commands to kill them because they were starting to get on my last nerves. In which case I'm going to have to find some aliens unless I actually manage to write a command which actually kills them. Nope. There they are. What's the evolution rate, by the way? Slash evolution? Yeah. 0.8. Ooh! Yes! Yes, please! It's almost at 9. I will soon have the behemoth version of the biter and spitter. I don't know why I'm excited, but previously, if you would destroy a any type of spawner, biter or spitter, doesn't matter, you would get alien artifacts. Let's see what happens. You get jack shit. Why? Because that's it. The alien science packs were removed. I repeat, alien science packs were removed, as well as alien artifacts from the game. There's no such thing as alien artifact or alien science. Meaning, you see these fucking annoying assholes here, which actually, if you destroy their base and you have the expansion on, they can grab a group of these fuckers, go to another place, and craft a new nest, including worms. They can make these fuckers. And they can make the big versions of them as well. Fuck you. In which case, and I don't know if they could have done it before, I mean, look at this base. Look at this shit. Go fuck yourself. Jeez, 4.1 million coal. 7.7 million. That's just so fucking good. That's just so fucking good. That's just so fucking helpful. In any case, so because they don't drop alien artifacts anymore, you can call up all your friends who dislike aliens. I don't have many of them. Well, not legit gamers that hate that like you know that. Basically, if you don't like creatures, you know, aliens who are disturbing you and stuff like that, you don't have to deal with them anymore because there's no more alien science pack. This is a production pack, and I'll get to that in very soon. Oh, I hope so. So, no such thing as alien science pack. So, which means, so like I said again, you can start a new game and select, like I already said, no enemy bases, which would disable aliens so you don't have to deal with them. You don't even have to set it to peaceful. You can just disable aliens, which is good because you don't need them anymore. So unless you want a challenge in a video game, unless you want it to be immersive, and if you want to use new weapons and fucking new weapons, I'll get to those soon as well. Unless you want that shit, fucking fuck the aliens. You don't need them anymore at all. Which brings me to a world that looks like this. This is my Sand 3 world. Sandbox as well, but I'm trying to do shit. Here, halfway legit. There's no aliens anywhere. I can put it on speed times million. Don't actually put speed times million because it's at a certain speed the game just freezes. So literally don't do shit. But if I can keep exploring, building raiders. There are just no aliens. There are no aliens. Yeah. Because I disabled them, because you don't need them. And if I make a new single player world, I will disable them, because you don't fucking need them anymore. And I really fucking hate to put up with fucking aliens. Usually I would have set the world to peaceful, but now I can just completely get rid of them without, affecting the game at all. which is always good. So, thank you Factorio devs for disabling that fucking shit. With that little rant over, let's hop over to some other things. Now, that was basically the kind of simple stuff, the easy things to cover. Now we go into the meat of the update. The meat! Sorry. For that, I'm going to make a new world. So, custom scenario, sandbox. None of these matter. Disable the fucking aliens. You can leave it on aggressive because no aliens. Very low. You know what? Frequency, very high. Richness, very good. None. Right? Advanced settings, fuck pollution, fuck evolution, fuck expansion. Leave this normal. You can't make it any less than 1. Not even a point, like 1 point. You can't even have points. It's 1 or go fuck yourself. And generate. We know. So, sandbox technologies, yes. Items, no. Cheat mode, yes. OSA, yes. So we said the frequency is super ultra high. Oh. Let's see. Aliens? Hello, aliens. I've set you to frequency ultra high and richness very good. Where are you? Alright, that's right, because I said enemy bullshit to none. You literally don't need aliens anymore. So just disable the cunts and have an infinite... Oh shit, I need to... Oh well. And have an infinite world clean of aliens. That you don't have to worry about anymore. So now, the meat. First of all, there are, you know, your normal researchers. There are a few new ones, and there are a few special ones. First of all, let's go to the science pack, because the core of the game is research. It's the name of the game. Red science packs are red science packs. Green ones are green ones. Blue ones are changed. Have changed. The blue science pack crafts 1 every 12 seconds. That is if you input its core resources, which is an advanced circuit and an engine unit, sorry, a normal engine unit, and an electrical mining drill. And that. Then we have a military science pack. It makes 2 every 10 seconds. And it's crafted from a gun turret, a grenade, and a piercing magazine. Speaking of a piercing magazine, I don't know if you could have crafted right away, but this time you do need to upgrade it from the normal one, so prepare. I don't know. Production packs, you get 2 every 14 seconds for an electrical engine unit this time. Assembling machine, 1 and an electrical furnace. And you have high-tech science packs, which require a battery, a processing unit, a speed module, and a copper cable. Another type of science pack that cannot be crafted, only obtained, is the space science packs. Science pack. Fuck! Is obtained when you launch a rocket with with the satellite in it. With a satellite in it. Should I say a? Shut the fuck up. So if I very, very kindly here click on numlock, so it will unlock my mouse keys, and I'm going to go to town. There you go. Fuck. What? Oh, sorry. I'm going to place the retarded resources in there. What else? What else do we need? Oh, there. Finally, some rocket control units. And there. And a satellite. Hopefully that will be enough. We'll see in a sec. I also want... Shit. I also want to get some production upgrades. And I'm going to have to power this sucker with something that I'm going to go over soon, guys. Very soon. Don't worry, my precious. You will find out the power. Sorry. Felt like a retard there. Place some heat fucking wires. Place some heat fucking exchangers. Some fucking heat exchangers. There you go. Just a few dozen pipes, which is overkill. I don't care. And what? I'm gonna need to move you, sir. Well, that's shitty. Not really. Oh, what? Like that. No, fuck. Like that. We got this. Yeah, come on, there. There we go. Nothing happened, right? Only gonna need a pump. And a fucking shit ton of these. Not really that much, but you know. There's no kill like overkill, so get over it. That, like that, like that, like that. Let's go, let's go. I just need the power, guys. I just need the power to prove the point. Oops. Okay. Pump. Here you go. There you go. Now all that's left is some fuel. There you go. Now all that's left is to connect the power. That. Blah 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 blah. There. Now all we have to wait is for these reactors to heat up, and we'll be in business. I don't know why they're heating up so shitty. Get a water. Interesting. You have too much of these? I don't think that was ever a problem. Oh shit. No, that's not a problem. It's just in general... Oh. Well then. Thank goodness. Once it gets to 500, fuel away. And that's gonna do that thing, so... Oh shit. I will finish my explanation. This cunt produces shit. That... And this is barely, like, it's producing what? 1 megawatt? Or is that a million megawatt? I don't know what that is. But that, and it's that much. This shit can produce a lot of energy. Sorry. So. Oh, we're out of fuck you. Blah, blah, blah. Please work, please work, please work. Come on. Make me look like a retard here. Wow. Well, that's just easily fixed. Come on, come on. Get on with it. Ah, shit. I hate you so much. Come on, this video is supposed to be not that long. Let's go. There. Now once you launch a... You'll get 1 fucking thousand! Space science packs. Fucking glory. Glory. There we go. Bam! So science packs. And that's the other one. So there. Well that's just that. Now let's see what else. Other than HD texture. Oh yeah, by the way. Boilers got a new texture pack. This is now how boilers look. They're also 2x3, which is fucking annoying, but get used to it. I guess these got many fucking HD textures updates. Actually, let me do it. People, I mean, I guess even these got, I don't know, I don't care. I was never much for graphics in this game. I guess they look better now. I don't really give a shit. I mean, I guess you can kind of see nanotech fiber. I don't fucking care anymore. But there's that. Underground, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? The pump. This replaces the small electrical pump. Now you have this behemoth. Ah, this is so fucking good. Trains. Yes, the lovely trains. Let's talk about trains. So, in trains, first of all, train stations, you can now change their color, which is, you know, if you want, I guess. And I don't know if they look different, I guess. Cargo wagon is cargo wagon, but a fluid wagon. So, this fluid wagon is, you can separate it, so you can either take 3 different fluids, or 2 different ones, or 1 fluid of one type. Yep. That's gonna make transporting oil and shit like that around a lot more easier. I'm telling you right now. It's fucking awesome. I just can't get over the fact that it updated so much. What else should we look at? The car. I don't really know what's up with the car, so let's get the tank. Oh, this is a fucking thing. Yep, that happened. So, you can power them with coal, but check this out. Solid fuel, vehicle acceleration 120%. Yeah. How you like them apples? Let's take explosive uranium cannon shell, a uranium round, and some standard issue flamethrower ammo. Bam, boom, bam. And go into the tank. I've entered the vehicle. Let's get driving. Standard weapon. Right. That's a bit of cancer, but get over it. Okay, well that's not a problem. This is a world I crafted by myself. Actually, not the entire thing. Where is this specific? Ah, that's what I'm looking for. No, also not completely. So let me quit. Play custom. No. Map edit. Load sand. Okay. Let me give myself a tank. Right, what else do we need now? Explosive cannon. There you go. I think we're gonna get the same result. I know how to fix this, guys. We go to custom. No, we go to edit, map edit, load, free play. We're gonna edit a free play map with a tank and explosive cannon shell and some of these and an atomic bomb and a rocket launcher and some ammo. That's great. Save as real fucker. I don't know. Let's go to custom scenario. Real fucker create. Fuck you, fuck you. Okay. Oh, I fucking forgot fuel. Out of all the things I could have forgot, I forgot fuel. Oh well. That can be fixed. Although I would like... Oh, fuck you. I really didn't thought this through, did I? I can save it, go back again, but I mean, don't like to cut videos. And this... I really didn't plan this ahead, did I? There you go. Oh my, this is fucking awful. Oh well, I'll try to make it quick. So, normal cannon shell is normal cannon shell. I just infused it with uranium and it's the explosive type. Look at that. We have uranium bullets, normal ones. So, wow. And the new addition, the flamethrower. So you can use a flamethrower while you're in a tank. Keep in mind, look at this. I can use the flamethrower now, and it's using the ammo rather than fuel. It only uses fuel when moving. So, the sad thing is about the vehicle flamethrower, it doesn't actually ignite anything, as you can see. For that, you'll need the normal flamethrower. And of course, you saw me do it, so let's just do it. Atomic bomb. Area of effect 35. Fire! If there was anything in that radius, it would have most likely died. The tanks usually have how much health? Well, it's down to that much health, meaning that bomb nearly annihilated the tank. Yeah, it's heavy. It's really heavy. Really heavy. Super heavy. Like you don't even know how heavy this shit is. Look at that bomb. Fucking bomb. Okay. These got shit changed, so robots, bots. What else changed? Let's see here. There's now a new recipe for which is called liquefaction. So this is basic oil. This is advanced one. This now coal liquefaction. The recipe has changed at in 1510, which is not the version I have because there's no pirated version of it yet. It will be released in the next few probably hours, maybe days. I hope I can get that version before I do the Let's Play video tomorrow. If not, then we'll just be in -1 updated version, which means we'll have to change a lot of stuff, but I don't think we'll get into coal liquefaction in one episode. So, now here's a really good thing. So previously you could have only barreled up oil. Now, if you actually know Factorio, there were mods for the game. There was a mod that lets you barrel any liquid, but now the developers decided to give you that option as well. So if you're running the vanilla Factorio 0.15 point anything, you get liquid everything in a barrel. Heavy oil, liquid oil, lubricant, petroleum, sulfuric acid, and water. You can place it all in fucking barrels and take it in your inventory. Take it by a train, take it by a robot, take it by a cart. Any way you like, you can do. all barrels, any type of barrel, stacks up to 10, so beware, I guess. Did I mention uranium yet? Well, let's just go back to the first page again and see a few more things, and then there are a few technical things, like all fluids have been multiplied by 10, meaning if this tank previously could have stored 2.5 thousand, it can now store 25,000, because 2.5 thousand multiplied by 10 is 25,000. Moving on, that affects all liquids and all recipes. It just times 10, so doesn't really matter that much. I don't know why, but they just did it. Programmable speakers are now in the game. Global playback, alerts, and polythomy. And the things you can do with them. Once you actually connect them to a circuit network, let me do that real quick. It doesn't matter which wire I use, just to let you know. There's different alarms. There are different pitches. The pitch depends. A lot of people have did a lot of crazy shit lately with these speakers on YouTube. Not to mention literally minutes, or should I say hours after the game's released. So, if you remember the Minecraft node block videos, this is the new node block videos. Yeah. Texture updates, did I mention texture updates? I'm pretty sure I mentioned texture updates, texture updates. So, blah blah blah. So, as you saw, there is a nuclear power in the game. This is a nuclear reactor. You put in uranium fuel cells, and it starts heating up. Once it heats up, you can hook up a heat exchanger, not to be confused with a boiler. See? You connect it to a heat source, or you can build heat pipes, and you get this. You hook up water to it, so it will heat it, and then you connect it to these that's a heat exchanger, to these steam turbines. Now, here's what I'm wondering, actually. Alright. The point is... Well, you know what? Let's test it. Why not? I'm gonna do it to a fucking, I don't know, to a lab. Actually, what always consumes... Let's get a radar straight out the bat. Hook that shit up. That's good. And now let's hook up some water here via this thing and this thing. There. And let's fuel the sucker. Yes, it does work. Huh. So, if you do want to... These are more advanced. How much power this is good. And now, if this thing doesn't produce enough temperature, you can add more boilers. Keep note, steam is now an actual thingy, and in the new 1510, like I said, another thing they added is steam is now its own individual liquid. So if I want to also check it out, it is filling up from the top because it's a gas. Yeah. So this is a cool addition. Very good. Steam is now steam. It's not water, it is steam. Steam is steam. And steam turbines. So it's pretty cool. I did not know you can actually, interchange them. Interchange them like that, and it's good. Look how much fucking it's consuming. That is crazy. Keep in mind, this is solid fuel. This is not coal. So this is insane. And we're running at 1 speed, so you get the image. Yeah. In any case, but it's much more preferred that you do run it with the nuclear reactor, because it produces a lot more powerful steam, because it's a lot more heated up. What else changed? They have added the centrifuge, which is the machine you use to extract uranium. And this is interesting because uranium ore 10 event gives you 99% chance to get a uranium what is called 238 and a 0.7% chance of getting uranium 235. It's actually scientifically proven. Well, it is based like sort of a bit like real life. 235 is active uranium. It's highly radioactive, and 238 is a lot less radioactive. As you can see, uranium 235 and 238. Because the process of getting the 235, the radioactive one, is such a low chance, you have a research called Kovarex enrichment process, in which you take 40 pieces of U235 and 5 pieces of U238, and you get 41 of the active one and 2 of the inactive one. So you're sacrificing 3 238s, the inactive, to make 1 extra 235, so you can run this process again, eventually getting a surplus. It does take 15 seconds, so keep that in mind. It's almost a minute. You can make uranium fuel cells, which call for 1 235, so not too much, and 1 238, and 10 iron plates, and you get 10 of the fuckers. Once the cell gets used up in the reactor, you get empty ones, which you can turn back into the inactive material. That's uranium. To make uranium rounds, you need the inactive one, which is good because it would be ridiculous to get active ones. The atomic bomb does need a lot of active ones, which is highly accurate because atomic bombs work off of already active power. That's why when the bomb explodes in real life, the nuclear radiation effect doesn't last nearly as long as a nuclear reactor blast, because the reactor uses a lot of the inactive resource, which is why places like Chernobyl and stuff like that are still radioactive to this day, is because they had a lot of inactive material that is, now radioactive for a very long time. So this is highly accurate, extremely accurate, should I say. Not sure about the processing unit, but probably, if you want to remotely activate it, as well as the explosion, because you do need a catalyst or whatever, so that's the TNT. Don't quote me on anything I'm saying, because I have no idea in this field. I have 5 units of biology with a pretty good grade, and 5 units in biotechnology. I have no shitty idea in rocket science beyond Kerbal Space Program, so yeah. Labs now accept 1 to 7 different science packs depending on the research that you need. Also in 1510 they said that they have rearranged the tree, in which case, again, sorry I can't provide you with the latest version for now. Pirate's gonna be pirated. Beacons stay the same, I guess. And the modules received a new texture, which I actually like a lot more, because now you have a very good visual representation of which level is which. 1 lamp, 2, 3. What else is there to talk about? Not really that much anymore. I mean, I pretty much covered the entire shit. Well, yeah, you have new rounds, new everything. I don't know if anything else changed. I don't really care. Did this become more? I don't know. But anyway. So that's just basically about everything that changed. Oh, here's another thing. There's now a difference. Previously, there was only one type of roboport. Now there's a personal roboport for logistics and one. Oh. Then I don't know. Oh, just the area? Okay, well, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. So it's still the same shit, but whatever. That's pretty much it. That's, I think, all there is to cover in the game. Maybe there's more that I've missed. Oh, of course I missed. There you go. So other than there being new researches, here's a bit of a thing. So here's a cool research break, but these are less important things. I can actually go and look them up here. You can pause the video, right? So just look at everything that's you see. Pause the video. Good. Fuck you now. So if you go to production, you would see all of these are research, but these are not. Here's where the space science pack comes into play. So what should I... productivity. So if you look, I have 32% pump jack, electric drill, and burner mining drill mining bonus. So which means it's basically like having the production modules in the machine and consuming more energy with as well as making more pollution and making it slow, minus having an actual productivity module making pollution, energy, and slow. So it's literally free extra resources, extra production progress bar. Well, now you have levels 1 to 3, levels 4 to 7, 8 to 11, 12 to 15, and then 17 to infinity. Literally, you can just 16 seconds. If you have all of the science packs minus the military for this instance, if you get 1600 of all of those in a lab, you would get plus 2%, so we'll get 34%. After that, it would be 18 out of infinity. This would go up by 100 if I'm not mistaken, so 17,000, 18,000, and you can just keep getting this bonus infinitely. Eventually coming to the point, there's 2.4 million copper in here. False. There is 4.8 million copper in there because productivity upgrade. Not to mention you can place beacons and productivity modules, so there you go. There's also one for robot speed. They can infinitely be fast and fast and fast. Any type of damage, from rockets to turrets to any type of bullets to grenades to robots, is infinite. So let's just say bullet damage. If I get 2,000 of each, including military this time, it would give me 40+% bullet damage. Keep in mind, turrets, other than their own damage upgrade research, they stack with ammo. So you can see where this is getting overpowered if you can collect enough resources to get enough research done. And you can have infinite fucking followers. Maximum plus 10 each time. Which means you're going to have to launch lots of rockets because space science. Yep. That's it. Other than that, that's pretty much the entire thing. I don't think I have missed anything. You can look up the rest of your shit by yourself. I've just covered the major changes, and before tomorrow, which I'm super hyped for, because we can continue our Let's Play tomorrow, let me just quickly jump and give you a glimpse of what's gonna happen tomorrow. Yes? Tomorrow, in Let's Play Land, once we log in, first of all, removed Alien Science Pact, removed Blueprint, Destruction Planner, Blueprint Book, fuck you. Remove technologies, automated construction, alien tech, follower bots from 10 to 20 because now they're infinite. Follower count, armor making. Changed entities, diesel locomotive to locomotive, small pump to pump, items, flamethrower to flamethrower, flamethrower ammo to flamethrower ammo, diesel locomotive to locomotive, small pump to pump, change recipes, blah 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 blah, change technology, armor making to heavy armor, armor making 3 modular armor, Flamethrower, First of all, power issues. Thank you. Right on cue. Why are we having power issues, you may ask? Because the fucking boilers are now 2x3. So they're glitching one through another. This is so retarded. Another thing. We do get uranium and all that shit. But fucking aliens, I don't need them anymore. Like, why do I even need to continue? Other things that are not fair to consider. Previously, I've already completed the flamethrower research, but I never made the military science packs. If you have a problem with me making the Let's Play with things I wasn't supposed to get, go fuck yourself, because I don't care about that stuff. We're continuing as is. Bullet speed was reset. Some production. Some shit, a lot of shit. I'm getting this one so fucking much. Not now. I'm not saving the Let's Play after this. It's gonna be the same tomorrow. So if you missed this video because you're an ass, you can watch it tomorrow. I'll explain some shit. Uranium, blah, bloody blah. This is something I want to kill somebody for. And in general, so there's a lot of stuff, as you can see here, that I was not supposed to get. This costed blue, so technically I'm not supposed to have a lot of these, but go fuck yourself. This is all the same, so, but, you know, it's pretty cool still. It's a good thing that, you know, we get to keep the uranium and stuff, you know. Achievements got reset because I was an idiot. Trains and trains. I'm going to start marking things on the map tomorrow so I can keep track of all resources. It actually is a good idea to start a new game, but go fuck yourself, okay? And we're gonna deal with it. Now, you might, again, so you will want me to start a new game because some shit is not fair. I want to start a new game. By the way, did I mention that blueprints carry over to other worlds? So, I'm going to be using these. Oh, fuck me. Sorry. Right, what? What was I saying now? Blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute, what was I saying? Right, and the reason I want to start over is to get rid of these fuckers. I don't want to see you in the fucking world. Get off my land. Literally, bruh. 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 Look at this. Look at this fucking shit. Oh well. So there's that. In that case, guys, this just about... Oh, fuck. This just about concludes all the news and updates for Factorio. That's it. So I'm going to... What is the time? I think I've been making this for an hour or two. I've been doing this video already. It's a good thing I didn't actually push it until the very... like night, because otherwise it would have been even more fucked up to be. And I am talking right now very fucking loudly, if you haven't noticed, which means I would have definitely woken someone up by now. But it's not nighttime. Well, it is. It's 9:50 p.m. Yeah. So I'm going to upload the Fallout episode from tomorrow that I made tomorrow, and I'm meanwhile render this video. And tomorrow, when I'll be uploading this one and rendering the actual episode, I'll see you when I'm actually making the episode instead of rendering. But I'll see you guys in 2 days. Well, you will get the Let's Play in 2 days because this video is going... You're watching this already probably on YouTube. So, the day you will see this, at night in my country, I'm going to upload... Fucking mindfuck. Fuck this shit. Guys, thank you for watching this fucking update, if you indeed watch it. You don't have to watch it. This was just for the, to let you know that this is gonna happen tomorrow. All of this fucking bullshit. And I'm so making trains. Because, check this out, I've actually made this super cool book for Rails. This is a piece of shit. This is a piece of shit as well. This is my design personally, and it's configured with lamps and stuff. This is a depot for every ore. I was considering adding oil, but seeing as how it turned out to be, not really. Not going to do that, but this is how I'm going to do. Yep. It's actually a hair comb, so you can actually go to the forest and brush some trees. I'm kidding. That's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode. See you next time with the actual Let's Play, and then with Dragon Age, and with basically, see you next time.